together like cold iced tea and warm weather.
So we're packing up and ready to go from Positano. Let me just show you the view one last time because the view from this Airbnb is just like a sight to see. It's currently about 9 a.m. Positano up here is super quiet, calm. Looks like it's gonna be a little bit of a gloomy day here in Positano, but nonetheless, so beautiful. Yeah, this is the end of the southern part of Italy, at least. So we are headed to Rome next for the next couple of days. Can't wait. We are very tired, so we're not sure if we're gonna do like a excursion like we've been doing, but we will be seeing you in Rome.
For the things I don't know.
We got our car.
This is one place.
It's a stick
I've been
shift.
driving a stick in years. Let's see if I still got it.
Well, definitely have to be getting it.
It's fucking pouring rain.
Yeah, if we could survive this, we can do anything together.
Got it, dude.
You got it. Oh shit, it's raining. To drive 2 hours and a half to Rome. And we're driving for the first time in a new country in a big thunderstorm, everybody.
I'm driving stick. I haven't driven stick in like 3 years, but I haven't installed it yet. Knock on wood.
This entire pizza is €8. First pasta in Rome. Okay, so we ate first because we were extremely hungry. We drove straight from Positano or Naples to Rome. I feel like a lot of Rome Airbnbs were kind of like older, but this one is actually like really pretty new still. And we have like a really big balcony, so let me just take you guys along. We have our living room right here. A little TV, little console table area with the toaster, the microwave, the kitchen. We're on the top floor, so I really like the structure, the table. And I think the nicest part of this Airbnb is probably gonna be the outside. This balcony is like really big. So this is the balcony, a view from our place. We're more in like the Vatican City area, so very residential and feels a lot safer than the other parts, I would say. And it's really quiet with a lot of good restaurants around. But the size of our balcony, it's like actually kind of insane for this just being like ours. Here we have the other part, the Airbnb, that long staircase. We just ate on the corner right there, a really good restaurant, I recommend. Kind of a vibe. I guess people just like sit by the bridge. Right here too. Also, I think St. Peter's thing is around here as well. Again, very close to the Vatican. Also, this unit has AC, like fully blasting AC, which is a big luxury I'm learning here in Europe. So we have the bathroom. It comes with a washer, so I'm gonna wash some clothes. Bidet, toilet, obviously, the shower. It's pretty newly renovated for this building. I thought it looked kind of older outside, but it is pretty new. The sink area, and then the bedroom is very minimally white, which is pretty good for an Airbnb, right? This connects right here to the bedroom. But we are in Rome for 3 nights and 4 days, so about the same time as Positano. I think tonight we're gonna take it really easy just because like we've been out in Europe for about a week, and besides yesterday, we've basically done like 20,000 steps every day, and I think this time we take a little breather for Saturday night. So yeah, they were just gonna explore parts of this neighborhood, maybe get a drink later tonight, but I think I need to do some laundry right now because your girl got 1 pair of socks left. You guys, the elevators here are so funny. Literally, this is the most oldest elevator I've seen. When were elevators invented? Because this was gonna be one of the first ones.
1776.
That sounds like when the American Revolution was.
Yeah.
This manual.
That's how the pleasure works. You're coming in late night by yourself.
You guys, also we parked where like everyone is parked in front of our Airbnb. But apparently, or everyone in Rome doesn't listen to the rules or follow anything. The Airbnb host said not to listen to anyone because this is not a parking spot. But we left our car here for like 4 or 5 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't get a ticket or is it towed, so W. The Colosseum, but it's not. How did they preserve all of this? We're exploring Rome at night. Everywhere we drive to, insanity, like everywhere.
Architecture is like way bigger than
anything I've ever seen.
In video, it doesn't really do it justice of how kind of crazy everything looks.
Back for you Colosseum on Monday, but we wanted to see it at night and just like see the parking situation around the city. We decided to eat at home today. Our bottom line from downstairs. Did I just do it?
I do it. Don't judge me on how I remove the cork. I know this is not the right technique, but it works.
It works. Ooh. This bun's good.
The ancient part of Rome, where you'll find the Roman Forum, the Colosseum, and
Oh, look at this right here.
Guys, for you. 2 more.
We're having a very late start today.
That's it, I'll give you the menu.
Hello. So we're doing our own walking tour of Rome today. We're gonna try bringing our car inside the city. Hopefully we can find parking. If not, we're just gonna turn back and then we're gonna have to walk here, which is only about like a 30-minute walk, which is not too bad. Today we're starting off at Piazza Navona, and then we have a couple of places that we want to visit like 5-10 minutes away from each other. So yeah, that's what we're doing in Rome today. Our Airbnb host said no one in Rome follows the laws. And look, all of this is not a parking spot, but guess where we parked? With everyone. Follow everyone. Eddie is not a history guy.
I'm just making these stories up as I go.
He's shy.
This is where they used to.
What do they do here?
This is where the wives used to cook for their husbands.
Hey. Like this?
And to enjoy.
Very small.
God. Where's my stay? I trapped.
I had to take a little shower after all the exploring around because I got real sweaty and my face is kind of breaking out. But we're meeting up with Vic and her boyfriend for some dinner in Rome. All the girls are reunited soon. So we're just gonna go pick her up. I think she's near the Colosseum. So literally, where are we now?
Driving around.
One glass of wine left. Everything I've had. Good morning. It is day 3 of Rome. Yesterday, I think we toured most of the places. If you don't take tours here, it's pretty possible to tour the whole city in a day. We're headed to our breakfast spot that we really liked yesterday. So we got a pistachio croissant to go because we're headed to the Colosseum. We're gonna make it just when the line opens up because we did not reserve Colosseum tickets. So hopefully we don't have to wait in a massive line because it is a Monday. But that's fine too if we do.
It's good.
A little cappuccino with almond milk. While most of the attractions in Rome don't have any parking spots, the Villa Borghese has quite a few. So the Colosseum was a little too filled for us to go without a ticket. We ended up driving around to get to the Trevi fountain, and now we're at that Borghese villa, I believe. I think this is the garden part. So I think we're just gonna check it out while we're here because it's really calm for Rome. Like, I feel like we're in LA all of a sudden. We only did it for like 20 minutes. I had a great time. Andy, on the other hand, he's tired. A Monday in Rome, and I think the trick in visiting all the sightseeing places is going on Sunday when like everyone is really at church here, because oh my god, today is Monday and there's just so much more people out on the streets. We thought it would be better exploring on Monday rather than a weekend, but glad we got most of the sightseeing done with. I think we still have like the Trevi fountain and maybe like 2 other places, but I think we're gonna try going back around nighttime and just kind of chill around the Vatican area, go to like St. Peter's Basilica, which is only like 5 minutes from the Airbnb. So I really recommend, like, if you're gonna visit Rome, like stay in the Vatican area. It's just so much more peaceful. All of the good eateries are here. The Trastevere area where most of the good food places are like really like 5 minutes by car, and it's just, oh my god, the driving here is crazy. All right, we took a generous nap and now we're on the way to see our friend at the St. Peter's Square. Like it? You guys like your gelatos? Okay, so we just got back from dinner with our friends and I ended up packing because we're headed to Tuscany and Florence next for the next couple of days before we go to Lake Como. I think this will be episode 3 of the European vlog. I want to see the Florence more. Babe! Don't do that! Dude, it's windy, don't do that. Kichai. Kichai!